Everyone, Shadowlove here, and welcome back to the test, but welcome to the test Final Revelation. So this is the final one in the trilogy of the test. However, there's also the testing chamber, which is apparently connected to these three games. Not too sure about that, but like, I'll try and check it out as soon as I can. I really want to find out what that's about. Do I have my words? I think it was something in Stranger. Order in Stranger, I think. But I don't know. So, before experiencing the test Final Revelation, it is highly recommended that you've played its prequels, the test and the test Hypothesis Rising, first before venturing into this experience. I have played them, and if you guys want to check it out and watch me play those, it's still very loud. If you guys want to check it out, I will leave links in the description down below for those videos. I'm pretty sure I made a playlist of it, and if I didn't, I will do that once I finish this recording. So there should be a playlist of it, of all three games. So go ahead and check out the other two if you haven't already. But if not, if you don't want to, then let's jump right into this. You will stand to gain a lot more from this experience if you played the first two titles, and this examination will also make a bit more sense as it carries from where the last examinations left off. I would like to urge you to go play the test followed by the test Hypothesis Rising now before venturing forward and following the instructions listed throughout the games, as you will certainly get a bigger benefit overall by taking the test in the order they were meant to be taken in. Would you like to close this game now so you can have the opportunity to play the test and or the test 2 before playing the test 3 Final Revelation? You will not get a chance to exit the game until the experience is over if you choose to continue now. I have already played them. Well then, let us continue. Please make sure that you answer each I am sorry. Please make sure that you answer each question with the utmost honesty and that you take your time to answer these questions presented. Even answering one question improperly may drastically change your outcome. No, that makes me feel bad about the last time when I mistakenly put yes for that I like pineapple on my pizza. God. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. You cannot go back to answer the questions you misanswered, so be sure to take your time. This is of utmost importance. I know. I tried. Okay. Oh. Oh, interesting. When the sun comes crashing down and the heroes fade away, when darkness is all around and there is no light of day, I will come back for you so that you never feel alone. My spirit will push through. Your heart will forever be my home. Interesting. And when the world spirals into abyss, I will be standing there. Your embrace so long I've missed, my soul, my love I bear. And when every nerve has been left deadened, sorry, I can't read, and every ghost has left its shell, I will bring you back to your heaven as you rescued me from my hell. Aw. And when every nerve has been left deadened. I like that. I like poetry. I don't know if I like poems. It's just something about them. It's very interesting. Oh, hello. No matter what happens, I will always love you. Do you promise? Oh shit. With every ounce of my heart and each droplet of my soul, I swear to you. We are going to find a way out of here. What is happening? What? The testing room. Interesting. Who are you? Who are you? Destiny. Choice, fate, and destiny. I wasn't expecting you so soon. Ah, okay. Though I knew that one day we would meet in this room. Interesting. You see, closely, I've been watching you. Interesting. Studying every breath and every move. A few of my former colleagues you may have met. And a slew of questions you've answered without regret. Ah. I see you like to rhyme. I may be similar, but unlike them still. I'll make you swallow the truth like a bitter pill. You like to rhyme, I see. Destiny. I will peel the emotion from your soul and make you eat your feelings whole. The questions I ask may be hard to answer, but I will cut the truth from you like a cancer. Okay? Both of us know why you're here. Are you sure about that? To open up and cast out fear. I'm here to record a video, man. To be as honest as you can. To take angel's wings or devil's hands. To take angel's wing or devil's hand. And in the end, we both will know how to escape your undertow. Time is on your side, but mistakes are not. Misanswered questions lead to misery wrought. Take time to think before you decide. Dig deep for the answers that live inside. You may not go back, you may not return. Once a decision is made, into your soul it is burned. But before we continue, just know this. Your dishonesty would be very remiss. If your answers lack the guidance of truth, then your final destination will be rather uncouth. So with that being said, I need your heart's honesty. You can run from yourself, but you can't run from me. Now, let the examination begin. Start off strong. Do you ever feel like you just aren't good enough? Yes. Do you ever feel like you put more effort into friends or relationships than others put back into you? Sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Do you ever feel like your life is going nowhere? Occasionally. Not all the time, but sometimes. Do you ever feel like you're trapped in limbo? If things get mundane and repetitive, then yeah, but that's usually when I try to change how how my life is going day to day. That way I don't feel like that, but yes. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by seemingly trivial tasks? Yes. Yeah, I do. Are you sometimes afraid of what your future may hold? No. Do you believe that your friends always treat you the way you deserve to be treated? Yeah, I think so. Are you afraid of being the last person alive in your social circle? No, not really. Are you afraid of the existence of an afterlife and what that might mean for you? Nah, not really, to be honest. Do you feel as though you're wanted in life? No. Do you ever feel like you just don't belong? Sometimes, yeah. Do you ever feel like a burden? Oh, yep, definitely. Destiny, you asked the good questions. I like it. Have you ever felt left out? Lots of times. Plenty of times. Have you ever felt like a failure? Oh, plenty of times. Have you ever felt like you just weren't attractive enough? All the time. Have you ever worked yourself sick? I think I have, to be honest. When I felt like I wasn't doing enough and then I started doing too much and then I got sick. Yeah, I have. Have you ever have do you ever have racing thoughts at night that make it difficult for you to get to sleep? Yes, very often. Are you afraid to ask for help? I am. Do you feel like people who often criticize you? Yeah, I do. Do you ever feel judged by your friends or family? Yeah, both, actually. Some occasionally. Yeah. Do you ever wonder what your purpose is in life? Sometimes, not all the time. Not really, but sometimes I do. If you could turn back time for any reason, would you? God, no. I would not. Would you say that you have many regrets in life? Probably, but I've probably let them all go by now. I know that I do have some regrets in life. Many, I've let go of a lot of them already, but I did have many regrets, yes. I don't know if that's the same as I do have. It's had and have different past tense. But with the turning back time thing, I definitely would never want to turn back time. The choices that I've made make me who I am, and I don't think I'd change that. At least not now. Anyways, do I have any? I regret a few things, but it's not many regrets. So, no, not many. Does meeting new people for the first time make you uncomfortable? Not really, no. Does looking out your window at night make you feel uneasy? No. Honestly, I love looking out my window at night because I like to look up at the stars or up at the moon. Honestly, sometimes I just like to look out at the trees that are in my backyard. So, no. Do you sometimes double check that your doors are locked even though you're certain that you've already locked them? No, but my family does. I'm sure that I locked the front door and then they're like, "Did you lock the front door?" I have to check for them, so you know. I don't double check. But my family does. Do you ever feel like life is moving too slow? Sometimes. Sometimes I feel like life is moving too slow and then I have moments where life is moving too fast. It's hard to get a good balance in between. But yeah. Yeah. Do you feel uncomfortable when you're home alone? God, no. I feel free when I'm home alone. Would you consider yourself to be a thoughtful person? Yeah. I'd like to think I am. Superficial. No. I don't I don't consider myself to be superficial. Do you ever judge others by the way they look or dress? I feel like subconsciously I probably do in some way, but I try not to. I try my best not to. I try my best not to, but I definitely occasionally do, especially when it came to at school. If someone dressed like the rest of the quote unquote popular kids, then I would just be like, oh, it's 50-50 if they're nice or not, you know? So yes, I did. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? No. Have you ever been bullied by someone you cared about? Yeah. Have you ever been a bully to someone you care about? Probably. Do you try to keep a low profile to avoid attention from others while in a crowded area? Usually, yeah, but it's kind of hard with my friend groups because we're always very loud. But I sometimes try to, yeah. Do you actively try to avoid busy places? Mm, do I? Yeah, I don't like when there's so many people around. Especially if I'm have to walk somewhere and then I'm walking behind somebody and they're walking too fucking slow. It's annoying. So, yeah, sometimes I do. Would you sometimes rather be alone than surrounded by people you care about? Yeah. Honestly, sometimes I do. I would rather. Sometimes I would rather be alone. Does making phone calls make you feel uncomfortable? Yeah, actually. I don't like making phone calls. I'd rather just, like, talk to somebody in person and, I don't know. But, yeah, sometimes. Are you sometimes afraid to confront people even when they do something that bothers you? That's a good question. Destiny, you asked the good questions. I said this earlier, but I'm saying it again. You asked the good questions. Um, I'm sometimes afraid to confront people, even when they do something. I'm still sleepy. I woke up early today, earlier than I usually do. Anyways, that's irrelevant. Afraid to. Mm, it's not that I'm afraid to confront people. It's just that I would much rather not have to deal with confrontation. I'm not afraid of it. I'll do it if I have to. But if I don't have to, then I'm not gonna deal with it. But I'm not afraid of it, no. Do you feel uncomfortable when committing to definitive plans for the future? No. Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to stay motivated? to stay motivated. I can be motivated. Sometimes it's hard to stay motivated with something. I think the only sure thing that I've truly fully stayed motivated on consistently was YouTube. And I don't know of anything else that I've been like this consistently motivated about, honestly. In every other aspect, yeah, it's hard to stay motivated. It truly is. So I'm gonna go with yes on this. Do you ever fear that you're failing those who care about you most? All the time. Yeah. Does driving a vehicle give you anxiety? Yeah, it does. Are you afraid of exploring new places by yourself? By myself, no. I don't mind doing that. Have you ever carried an object around with you that made you feel more comfortable? Yeah, sometimes, a few times I have. If I told you that I could guess your name correctly right now, would you believe me? Hey now, hold on a second. A different game did this to me before. Listen, I'd believe you. Hmm. Well, based on the answers you've provided for me so far, if I were to take a guess, starts with no, that makes sense. Let's be real here. There's literally no way I'd be able to guess your name just by your answers. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, based on my answers now. Besides, all of you humans look alike to me anyhow. Fair enough. Alright, I thought you were gonna go into like my fucking files or something. Does being around animals bring you a sense of peace? Yes. Do you sometimes believe your loved ones are lying to you when they say that they care? Yes. Do you ever feel like you push your loved ones away? Yes. Yeah. I go into like I like shut down and I just retreat to my room and isolate myself for a bit. It's not okay, but it happens. I don't know. Hello. Oh, you scared me. Don't do that. Hmm. I'm gonna have to stop you here. Why? What did I do? The truth that pours forth is incredibly clear. Oh, I hope that you're being honest for your own health. For my own health? What do you mean for my own health? You can try to lie, but you'll be cheating yourself. I'm not lying. I'd like to move on to the next phase of the test. Phase of the test. A series of pictures to give your brain a rest. Oh, thank you. I love pictures. You're going to tell me what emotional response they bring out, which will show me what your mind is pondering about. So feast your eyes upon the art and let me into that precious heart. Oh, well, precious, but okay. For starters, what emotion do you feel most present in this picture? I just, when it popped up, I saw chaos, mostly. What word do you feel describes this picture best? Broken. Yeah, I mean, chaotic crystals, that makes sense, but that's too obvious. The mind of misery, celestial stare. Celestial stare. I can't see them. Soul abduction? That sounds cool. The portal. Hmm. Chaotic crystals is just too obvious, man. I can't. I don't know. Chaotic crystals, screw it. Very interesting. Moving on. Oh, interesting. Um, what emotion do you feel most present in this picture? I didn't click a. I didn't. I right clicked, and apparently that chooses an answer. What did I even click? Anger? I didn't mean that. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, well now I'm feeling anger towards this picture. What word best describes it? Abyss. I don't know. Corruption wave. Honestly, maybe. Because, like, my initial thought was just like, oh, it's water. Cool. I'm like, I'm so upset. Okay. The birthing. Blazing soul, destroyer of sense, darkness within. I'll go with corruption wave. I see. Next we have this one. Ooh, this one's fun. I'll go with joy on this one. Yeah. It's just fun. What word do you feel best describes it? Mirrored? I mean, it kind of is mirrored. Space, planets. I don't really see planets. I see a lot of circles, but I don't know about planets. Galactic, space, glorious. I see. Ooh, twin or mirrored? Mirrored. What do you think this picture is called? The Vault Datacron. I see you. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. Reflection of the universe and shattered worlds. Oh, that sounds so cool though. I like that one. I would have put that one for the first one, but I think maybe reflection of the universe. I like that one. I don't know. Noted. Take a look at this one. Ooh, this one's cool. I don't know. I just maybe no. I did feel but like, cause it was just cool. It's not really like. I think it's like a relaxation. It's nice. What word do you feel describes the picture best? Gateway. Mm-hmm. Light at the end of the tunnel, the porthole, dimension door, stairway to heaven, the rabbit hole. Dimension door. I like that one. That's peculiar. You're peculiar. God damn you. Okay, how about this one? Whoa. The Nest of darkness, the abyssal glaze, shrouded misery, energy crown, darkness forming. I will make a note of that. Shouldn't you be making a note of everything? And this here. Oh, this one's interesting. I don't know. I don't. Prismatic. Mind's Eye, Force of Depth, Masking, Eye of Chaos, Shining Light. Maybe Mind's Eye. I see. No, this one? I like this. Ooh, that one's cool. Oh, that's pretty. Definitely, Joy, that's pretty. I like that one. That's nice. Planetary Collide. I can see Collide. Bosoms. Feathers, or wings, feathers, heavenly. I can see Collide. What do you think this picture is called? Growth Seed, Mother Nature's Gift, Forming Earth, We Meet Again, Angelic Touch. Oh god, I don't know. It looks so pretty though. God, I love it. Mother Nature's Gift sounds nice. It goes with the green. I don't know. Mother Nature's Gift, sure. I don't know, man. How about this? Whoa, this one. I feel this is radiates anger. I don't know if it's because it's like red fire, mean, angry, like from anger from Why is red associated with anger? I don't know. Whatever. Fury. No, that one. It's interesting that you say that. Why? Why is that? You can't just say something like that. Come on, man. You gotta tell me. Well, you don't gotta, but like, I'd prefer it if you did. Okay, how about this one here? Whoa, that's interesting. eye. Cyborg, veil, information, analyzing, monitoring, futuristic. Futuristic. Data sphere, thought provoked, incubation of dreams. Ooh, Matrix Watcher. I like Matrix Watcher just because it looks like an eye. And then Matrix, so yeah, we'll go with that one. I'll make a note of that. Now this one. Interesting. Just, I don't know, relaxation, I guess. Best describes this. Ocean, sky, womb, destiny, warp, birth. Birthplace of dreams, monolith heart, endless sea, going down, ultraviolet. Birthplace of dreams. This one's, I don't know why this one's so captivating. Take a look at this. How many pictures are you gonna show me? Ooh. Ooh. Ugh, chaos. The chaos. Broken. Yeah. I broke you. Oh, that's interesting. The crystal verse. Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. I think I'm gonna go with I broke you though. Huh. We're almost done. Oh, cool. I don't know. Chaos, I guess. I don't know. It's just everywhere. Slime, vapor, melting jewel, viscous arc. Uh, slime. I don't know. Slime. Jaws of death. Planet cradle. Planet forming. Dark lights. The sludge. The sludge. Interesting choice. It just looks like sludge. I don't know what to tell you, man. Let's see here. Oh, hello. I like this one. Crown, sword, laser, sunlight, eclipse, solstice. I can see crown. I like crown. What do you think this picture's called? Sonic boom, red angel, solar blade, broken seal, disintegration chamber. Why disintegration chamber? Oh, okay. Red angel. Why not? Alright then. Just a few more. Alright. What emotion do you feel? Femina. I don't. Chaos, sure. I don't know. A lot of these are chaos to me. I don't know. They're nice, but goat sphere. Spiral world, marble of time. I like marble of time. Definitely that one. That's surprising. Why? Why is that surprising? Almost finished. Again, just chaos. Chaos. Gaseous, gaseous. Whatever. That word. Chaos, warped, wave, nebula, jungle. Just chaos. I was kind of hoping there would be an answer that just said chaos. Vapors forms, light breakening. Soulless space, leaves up close, verdant. Kind of like that one. Very good. Oh, I got a very good out of them. Alright, last one. What emotion do you feel is most present in this picture? Joy? What word do you feel describes this picture best? Music. Music, choir, voice. Ooh, voice. I don't know, music though. Sound of silence. I don't know. None of these. Sound of silence, screw it. I think that about wraps it up. Your answers have been documented well. Deep into your subconscious they dwell. Again, the rhyming, I forgot. But I'm not finished with you just yet. There are still some truths that have yet to be met. As a matter of fact, this is only the start. Oh. We will have a great deal of fun before we part. I like fun. So let me challenge you on another level still. I will pick your brain until I get my fill. You're great at rhyming. I could never rhyme this much. This next set of questions will test your conscience more. And again, your honesty I do implore. Let us begin. One year, you're running a little low on funds to purchase presents around the holidays, so you decide to spend $1 and get everyone in your family a lottery ticket. You give each of them their own lottery ticket and wish them the best of luck. The drawing is held, and one of your family members hits the jackpot, but it's someone who you don't really get along with and just bought the present for out of moral obligation. They plan to keep the money for themselves as they feel it was their ticket. How does it make you feel? I mean, it's indifferent, I guess. Very well. I mean, I gave it to them. It's not mine anymore. I may have bought it, but like, it's just $1. And what would you do? What would you wish to do in this situation? Let them be happy with their winnings. If the roles were reversed and you were given the winning lottery ticket, would you share the money with your least favorite family member who bought you the ticket in the first place? Would I? Do I have a least favorite family member? I do. I definitely do. I had to think about that for a moment. Yeah, I at least a little bit. Not all. Obviously, I would not half, but at least a little bit. They bought me the ticket, so. Now you're walking through a forest and you come across a black suitcase. Inside the case, there rests $1 million. That's interesting. Alongside the money, there lies a bloodstained note with only one word written on it. The note simply says, "Don't." How does it make you feel? It says, "Don't." I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't be anxious. Definitely wouldn't be excited. I would just be like, I'm just gonna leave that there. It's not mine. None of my business. Truly. What would you wish to do? Leave the suitcase, move along. Oh, call the police and let them know about the suitcase. Alright, I have a dilemma here. I don't think I'd do that though. I'm thinking about it. I'd probably just continue on my walk. Just enjoy the scenery of the forest. I'd leave the suitcase. Yeah, I just leave it. If the note wasn't covered in blood, would you change your decision at all? If it still said "don't" on it? No. Interesting. It says "don't." I'm not gonna do it. The devil appears in your room at night, while you're alone and just about to fall asleep, and tells you that he has a special one-time offer for you. I love the devil. He's great, man. Like, he gives you deals and shit. I mean, he's a cheat sometimes, but like, I don't know. I don't hate him. He's done nothing wrong to me, so. Alright, I don't love him. He's fine. I'm indifferent about him. There, fixed it. Okay. In exchange for your soul and eternal damnation, he will let you choose one of these 3 glorious bargains. My soul and eternal damnation. Alright. He has not told you what those bargains are yet. How does this make you feel? I want him out now. I wonder what he's willing to offer me. I don't think the devil truly exists. The devil is in my room. I wouldn't be scared. I'd just be like, "Hey, yo, what's up? So, am I going to hell? Are we gonna have some fun down there?" I'd be intrigued. Yeah. The devil then goes on to assure you that whether or not you believe him to be truly the devil, he surely is, and to prove his point, he demonstrates magnificent magical powers and drags you to hell for a split second before transporting you back to your bedroom. Cool. In that second, you could feel a lifetime of pain and suffering in the most unimaginable ways possible. I'm sure it's fine. He then goes on to tell you of his offers in exchange for your soul to see if you can strike a bargain. Which of these would you choose in exchange for your soul, if any? All the wealth and power in the world. You'll never age, but can still die from physical injury. You can bring one person back from the dead. Or I wouldn't sell my soul to the devil. Honestly, I wouldn't. But let's go through these options real quick. All the wealth and power in the world. What would I even do at that point? I wouldn't have, like, a crazy goal to try and achieve. I mean, right now my main goal is to do as much as I can on YouTube, but also my other main goal is to just make money to be able to survive and live life. But if I already had wealth and power, it's just a matter of doing stupid shit until, like, I fucking die and lose all the money or something. I don't know. You'll never age but can still die from physical injury. Never age but can still die from physical injury. Still die physical injury. No. No. I'm good. I'm alright. I'd rather die of old age than a physical injury. Thank you very much. Bring one person back from the dead. Is that like a... I can use it, I can like just cash in at any time, just like, yeah, bring this person back. They're stuck with me. Or is it like I have to use it now? So if I had somebody that was... I can only use it right now, so I had to pick one version, and then that was it. Like, I couldn't just save it to use later. I wouldn't, honestly. If the devil offered you a deal of some other kind, would you accept it in exchange for eternal damnation? No. This is why whenever people are like, hey, if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? No fucking clue, man. I don't know. I just living life, man. I'm just living life. No. I see. Civilization is about to come to an end as a plague sweeps the globe, turning everyone who perishes into mindless zombies who hunger for living flesh. Dude, zombie apocalypse? Hell yeah. You watch as everyone you know becomes gravely ill and turns, except for 5 of your closest friends and family. How does this make you feel? Honestly, that's the exact reaction I just had. If you knew the zombie apocalypse is coming in 10 years from now and you could prevent it from happening, would you? Yeah, I would. Honestly, I would. I've fantasized about living in a zombie apocalypse just because it'd be cool. But also, no, I don't want that. As much as I am like, that'd be so fun. I'd only want to go through that shit in games, not in real life. So, you've been working at a company for 10 years, and you've been promised a very important and incredibly lucrative promotion. However, someone hired only a number of weeks ago has just been promoted to the position that you were promised. And I've been here for 10 years? I've been here for 10 years, and in a number of weeks, somebody else got promoted. I mean, did I do a good job? Did they do better than I did? Or did they have, like, some kind of privilege? Special privilege? Your boss essentially tells you tough luck and that maybe one day you'll get the position, and that he had to promote the other employee as a favor for a friend. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. As a favor for a friend, honestly. You know what? Bet you that person fucking doesn't even... Hopefully that person does a shit job and then they get demoted and then bam, boom, promotion for me. But that's bullshit. Fucking... I'd quit. Screw that shit. Get a job somewhere else. Fuck that. 10 years of loyalty. 10 years of loyalty. Just thrown away because my boss did a favor for a friend and promoted somebody who's been here for a few weeks. Yeah, no. I'd be angry. I'd definitely be angry. You've also learned a few secrets about the company that could be disastrous if they escape. Oh, such as the fact that they haven't been properly reporting their income for the last decade. Wow, look at this. Ah, beautiful. What do you wish to do then? I literally did say quit my job and look for new employment. Threaten to report boss for fraud. Nah, whatever. They'll get found out eventually. Or they won't. Who knows? Who cares? It's not my problem. Sabotage a new employee to get them fired. Nah. Nothing you instant me this one. Nope. Quit my job, look for new employment. If the roles were reversed and you were hired and promoted as a favor over someone more deserving, would you accept the position? God, no. I would not. I see. Very interesting. That's so aggravating. I would not do that. You're home alone at night. Home alone? You're home alone at night, cooking food in your kitchen. That would happen. And you turn around to realize that someone is watching you through your window in the darkness. Ew, creepy. Ew. They have their face and hands pressed up against the window, and they make direct eye contact with you before turning and running out of sight around the other side of the house. How does this make you feel? Didn't it say I was home alone? Why does it say a protective? I need my family to be okay. Scared, where did they go? Anxious, I don't know what's about to happen. Secure, I'm ready to handle whatever is coming. Or protective, I need my family to be okay. That'd be weird. I don't know. That's interesting. I feel like I would be ready to fight. I'd be like guns blazing. Not guns blazing. Okay, hold on. This ain't a game. This is real life. Okay, I'd grab like kitchen knife or something, and I'd just be ready. I don't know. It's secure. I'd fucking. I don't know. I'd just. And what do you think you'd do in this situation? Lock the doors and call the police? I'd grab the nearest weapon in the house and prepare myself. I literally just said I would grab a knife. Hell no, I ain't going outside. Run out of the house and go to the neighbors. Hell no, I ain't not going outside. I can barely fucking run. That bitch gonna catch me, gonna tackle me. Nah. Nah. I'd grab the nearest weapon and prepare myself, but I'd also call the police at the same time and just be like, hey, there's somebody outside my house looking in. Trespasser. Like, please help. Check to see if everyone in the house is safe. Didn't you say I was home alone? You said I'm home alone. Bitch. Cooking a meal. You said I'm home alone. How dare you? Okay, but grab the nearest weapon. Yeah. If the face you saw in the window was the faces of a supernatural entity and not of a human being, would your answers change at all? Yeah, it would. If it was a supernatural entity, I'd probably just be like, what you doing outside, bro? Come on in. We can watch a movie together. I don't know what movie he'd want to watch. He or she. That ghost. Supernatural entity. Who knows? I doubt a fucking knife would do anything to a supernatural entity. So, yeah. I'm going to present you with some more potential scenarios, but I'm going to ask for more simplistic answers as a result. Here we go. You're not feeling all too well, so you decide to go to the doctor. The doctor runs a series of tests and gets back to you shortly after to announce some grave news. It turns out that you've contracted an incredibly rare illness that there is currently no cure for. This illness causes complete body paralysis within 6 months of contraction, meaning that in less than half a year from now, you'll be rendered unable to move, blink, talk, or any form of expression whatsoever. You will need to be kept alive on a feeding tube, and you'll never be able to communicate with anyone else ever again, just being kept alive on machines in a vegetative state. Would you want to be kept alive in that state, or would you rather have the plug pulled when that happens? Pull the plug, let me die. Yeah. I'd do what I need to do within that 6 months. Tell whoever I need to tell, and then adios. Jesus Christ. Every time. Anyways, I do what I need to do within those 6 months, and then adios, bye-bye. Just pull the plug. How'd you like to spend the last 6 months of your life while still immobile? Friends, family, pursuing my dreams I haven't yet accomplished, making the world a better place while I can. While no. Spending it with friends and family. There are diseases out there that can put you in that sort of unfortunate situation. Does knowing this motivate you to do things you've never done before and pursue more from life? Or do you feel relatively unaffected by the knowledge that this could potentially happen to you at any point in time? It doesn't really change anything for me. I'm already motivated to just do as much as I can for myself, as much as I'm willing to do for myself. So it doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't change too much. Noted. You have a pet dog whom you've raised since its birth. 3 years has passed, and it's the best dog you've ever had. You love it like it's your own child, and one day he runs away in the middle of the night, chasing after a wild animal in the darkness. You're bringing back past trauma, Destiny. How could you do this to me? You search everywhere for your dog, but no matter what you do, you can't seem to make any progress. About a month passes, and you still haven't seen any trace of your four-legged friend, until one morning you awaken to the sound of familiar barking. You awaken to the sound of familiar barking. You rush outside to find that your elderly neighbor in his late 80s is out on his front lawn, joyously playing with your dog. He's named the beast Johnny, and him and your dog seem to be having the time of their lives. You rush over there and hug your dog excitedly. He excitedly licks your face. Your neighbor says, "Johnny's a good boy, isn't he? I lost him when I was just a boy about your age, but he's come back. Johnny's come back and we're together again." Oh, damn. No, that's no. Hey, no. Listen, first of all, you're remembering. Okay. You lost a dog. Oh God, no. Oh my God. Okay, that's sad. Cause. He thinks that that's his dog. There's no way that that's his dog, but goddamn. Come to find out, your elderly neighbor is suffering from dementia. Yeah. Recently brought on by the stress and heartache of losing his wife just a couple months prior to finding your dog. Oh, man. This dementia has caused him to believe that your dog, Johnny, is his old dog from his childhood coming back into his life and make him happy. Oh. Dog seems to be in great shape, very happy and well looked after. You know that telling the old man that it really isn't his... that it isn't really his dog and that it's your dog would break his heart and crush him. I wouldn't tell him. I would let him keep the dog. I would not do that. Does this right? Yeah, it does. Can you imagine yourself in the old man's position, being so alone in life and finding one thing that makes you feel less alone and potentially having to face it being ripped away from you once again? I can. Yeah, actually. Next question. Let's say you were viciously murdered by a serial killer. Oh, cool. And you fell for one of their traps, as they lured you in and made you their last victim. Now let's also say you're given a unique opportunity in the afterlife. Laughterlife, that sounds funny. Laughter. Okay. As you return as a spirit to roam the earth. However, you're bound to 2 potential options. Only 2. You can either choose to haunt your assailant and make his life miserable, hopefully foiling his plans to kill in the future and potentially save lives in the process, or you can choose to spend your time as a spirit amongst your still living family and friends, guiding them in positive ways and making their lives better. Alright. So it's between saving lives and making people's lives better. You're bound to whichever option you choose until either your family and friends are no longer living or until your killer is no longer living. You cannot choose both. Which one would you choose? Damn. Honestly, truthfully, I wouldn't want to spend a great majority of my afterlife with a killer. I'd rather spend it watching over my friends and family. And as much as I would love to save people's lives, I would much rather make the lives of my friends and family better by guiding them on their life, in their life, whatever. So, I'm gonna do that. Do you think you have what it takes to drive your killer insane and push him over the edge? Probably not. Nah. Do you believe that this scenario is possible? Yeah? If the situation happened to a friend or family member and they were viciously killed, which situation would you rather them choose? I'd rather them stay with friends and family. Because, well, I have a lot of reasons as to why. I'd rather them stay with friends and family, honestly. Peanut. No. 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 Okay, next question. One night you go to sleep and get a good rest that feels like the best sleep you've, ever had. You wake up in an unfamiliar room. This is already bad. In an unfamiliar bed. Terrible. You look in the mirror and you hardly recognize yourself. You look as though you've aged 20 years. Body swap? Or I've slept for 20 years. Because it's the same, it's still me. It's not unrecognizable person, whatever, random person. Sticking on the television screen that says press play. So you oblige the note. You oblige the note and hit the play button to reveal a message that has been left for you by all of your friends and family that are still alive and well, though they all seem to be 20 years older as well. Was I in a coma? Or something? They explain to you that every single day for the last 20 years, you've repeated the same day over and over again. Oh, shit. Due to severe head injury, your memory doesn't last more than 24 hours, so each day when you sleep, all recollection of what took place 24 hours prior is wiped entirely. That's crazy. Your loved ones have made a video for you to let you have a say in your potential future. Every time I'm trying to record. Stop. Hey, come here. Come here. Stay away from the door. Okay. You have the option of either watching this video every single day so you know what's going on and can continue to progress your life even though you won't have any recollection of it, or you can choose to continue living as you had been, repeating the same day over and over again, living in ignorant bliss. Alright, so I can either treat it like 50 First Dates, where the girl, like, this happened to the girl and she was just living the same day over and over again. Or how would I even... That's interesting. Because how would I even do that if every day I wouldn't remember what I did yesterday? That's interesting. I don't know. Happily but unknowing, or watch the video every day. I'd rather watch the video every day. At least it's my initial reaction right now. I would want to watch the video every day. Would you be upset if your family kept the truth from you for 20 years even though they felt like it was for your own good? No. I wouldn't be upset. No. If your best friend was in this situation, would you make a video for them telling them the truth, or would you repeat every day exactly the same for them in order to keep them happy, never letting them know the truth? I would... fuck that, I would make a video. I'll take note of your answer. You've come to find through frantic digging in the attic and the reading of old files and newspapers that your parents are famed psychologists. You've also come to find that they aren't really your parents. In fact, they're not even related to you at all. So am I adopted, or... From what you can gather through your new discoveries, the story tells of a young child who developed psychotic tendencies and went into a trance before murdering their parents in a tragically brutal way. Okay. However, that child suffered so much trauma from the event of the loss of their parents, once the trance had worn off, that they repressed the memory of their parents' death, blocking it completely from their mind. 2 psychologists took the child into treatment and performed studies against the child's knowledge, raising that child to be fully functional adults while playing the role of the child's parents to further gather data and potentially help that child avoid a terrible life in the process. You are that child. Would you resent your parents? No. Would you be grateful that they gave you a second chance at life? Yes. Would you feel betrayed by your parents? No. Would you confront your parents about the articles you found? Yeah. If you were in your parents' position, would you do the same for your child in a similar situation? Yeah. Interesting. I don't want kids, though. I have one final scenario for you before we move on. The end of the world has come and gone, and all that is left are post-apocalyptic soldiers roaming the lands, combing through towns, and laying waste to any survivors in their paths in hopes of claiming their equipment for themselves in order to survive this harsh, barren wasteland known as planet Earth. Apocalypse, post-apocalyptic world. You get good with a large colony of soldiers and spend around 6 months with them before they decide that you're not pulling your weight, and in order to save their very few food rations they have left, they exile you from the compound and send you out to fend for yourself. You decide to venture into neighboring towns in hopes of finding food that was left behind by raiders, and it only takes about a day and a half before you strike gold. A hidden underground bunker, stockpiled to the brim with enough food to feed an entire colony for a year. Now you have a few choices to make. Would you go back to the colony and tell them about the bunker, or would you stay in the bunker all by yourself? I'd probably tell the colony. I mean, if I wasn't pulling my weight, that's my own fault. But hey. Broskies. I got a bunker full of food. Bet you love me now. If you could choose to only tell some of the soldiers about the bunker and let them in so they could lead a new colony, but exile the soldiers who exiled you, would you do it? Oh, that's a pretty tempting offer. Yeah, sure. If you were to lead a new colony and you build it based on savagery and raiding, or would you build it based on sharing compassion? Sharing compassion, bro. Yeah. Communism. Interesting. Okay, listen. Communism works in a smaller group, but when it's a wide range, then it stops working. You just can't. If you're the leader of a colony that exiled you, except it was you who exiled someone else who wasn't pulling their weight, and that person just so happens to find themselves in a similar situation where they found a jackpot worth of food in an underground bunker they refused to share with you and the colony, would you raid them and steal for yourself, or would you let them keep what they found? I mean, if I'm thinking about this in a good way, in like the best way that I can to bring out the best answer that I have, if I were leading a colony and I wanted to do what was best for my colony, there's enough food in that bunker to feed an entire colony for a year. I'm gonna raid that bunker. I'm gonna raid that bunker and take that food. They can rejoin the colony, I don't care. But we need that food. I ain't letting my colony starve. Alright? Very interesting. Well, that wraps up this portion of the test. But I need more from you before I allow you to rest. Okay? A choice here, a choice there. Would you rather? Which would you rather? Moral dilemmas abound from what I can gather. And you will answer clearly, crisp, and concise. Will you be selfish, or is your conscience a vice? In just mere moments from now, we both shall see the difference between who you are and who you wish to be. Let us begin. Okay, would you rather abandon the person you love most or be abandoned by the person you love most? Oh, God. I'd rather be abandoned, honestly. I've been abandoned before, like, by a person that just kind of disappeared from my life. But, I don't want to be the person that does that to somebody else. Would you rather have friends in high places who could get you anything you wanted but didn't necessarily care about you, or friends who couldn't give you anything but they feel a deep personal bond with you? Stronger bond. Would you rather find $10,000 and get to keep it yourself, or find 20,000 but have to split it 4 ways with your closest friends and family? Let's see. If I have 10,000 for myself, obviously that's 10,000 for myself. 20,000 4 ways. That's what, 5,000 for each person. That's still a lot of money. But I do love me $10,000. Okay, I have a specific family that I would not give that money to. And basically one person that I would not give that money to in my family. But I have a few friends that I would want to give that money to. So that'd be tough because I would have to choose who I give that money to. But do I really want to? I mean, if I take the 10,000 and keep it for myself, it doesn't say that I can't split the money with someone else. So I could keep it for myself and a friend of mine. I mean, I think I'll do that. Would you rather cheat on your partner but never get caught, or know that your partner cheated on you but have no way of proving it? No way of proving it. Because I can just break up with them, and if I can't prove it, oh well, it's not my business. Would you rather get rich? Would you rather get rich through illegal means or be poor but live an honest life? Honestly and sincerely, Cecilia, sincerely. Would you rather press a button that would kill your favorite pet, or press a button that would kill your favorite family member? Favorite pet. Would you rather get fired from a high-paying job or have to fire your friends from a high-paying job? Get fired. Would you rather sleep with your step sibling or sleep with your best friend's partner? God, none of these. Definitely not the first one. I really don't want to do the second one, but if these are my only two options. God almighty. Would you rather save your best friend from certain death and let 1,000 strangers die, or save 1,000 strangers? I gotta. I gotta. I can't not. I just. Uh, I have to. I can't. Would you rather get free food for the rest of your life or rescue a starving child from a third world country? Honestly, free food, because I would not be able to take care of a child. I can't. Would you rather be rich but without family, or poor but with family? Rich, no family, poor with family. I mean, I have friends. My friends are my family, but in this instance, I'm regarding it as just family. Um, because I'm trying to think about this, because the only reason why I wouldn't want to be rich without a family would be because I would get lonely. But I have my friends still. But I love my family. I really do. I don't know what I'd do without them. I wouldn't be alive. That's where I'd be. Um, nah, I love my family too much. Would you rather have to steal food for the rest of your life in order to eat, or steal enormous amounts of money from the wealthy but have to destroy the money immediately after? The fuck is the point of that shit? What the point is what's the point of that? Just get rid of all their money so they don't have any money left? There's no point in doing that. No, I'd rather steal food for the rest of my life. It's stupid. Why would I just destroy their money? There's no point in doing that. Alright. Would you rather serve 4 years in the military during wartime or move to a third world country and never be allowed to return home? Screw it, 4 years in the military. Would you rather always be traveling 10 miles above the speed limit or 10 miles per hour below the speed limit? Oh. I don't like either of these. Uh, above. Would you rather never have sex for the remainder of your life or have to have sex every day in order to say that? Oh, whoa. Not even a question. Not even a question. I would not mind that at all. Listen. Listen. Easy. Freaking easy. Would you rather be addicted to hardcore drugs for 10 years but make full recovery or be addicted to alcohol for the rest of your life? Oh god. But make full recovery. I'd rather be an alcoholic. Would you rather live to be 200 years old in perfectly preserved, youthful body and have to watch your friends and family die around you, or live to be 70 but die before your friends and family? 70. I would not want to live for 200 years. Hell no. As like, no. No. Would you rather sacrifice all of your friends in order to survive or sacrifice both of your parents? Would you rather sacrifice all of your friends in order to survive or sacrifice both of your parents? I would rather sacrifice. Oh. I got a lot of friends in. Would you rather get acknowledged for work that you didn't do or work hard for the rest of your life but not receive any praise for it? There's a lot of stuff that I do that I don't receive praise for, so I don't mind working hard but never receiving praise. Would you rather punch a nun or get punched by a nun? Yes. I would rather punch a nun. Would you rather lose all the money you've earned this year or lose all the memories you've gained this year? Money. Money. Lose all the money. Would you rather flip a coin for a chance to win 20 million or immediately win 10 million? Alright. Oh, sorry, $10, not 10 million. $20. $20 to $10. I don't know where I got million from. I don't know where in my brain it was just like a million. Alright, well, $10, $20. Try to win $20, get guaranteed $10. It's a 50-50 chance to get 20. I'm feeling lucky. Try and win 20. Screw it. Screw it? Screw it. Would you rather know how you die or know when you'll die? Both are terrible. Actually, one of them isn't. One of them isn't that bad. So I don't want to know how I'd die because I feel like subconsciously I'd always be paranoid about doing something because I'd be like, oh god, this is gonna be it. But at the same time, I just I like I don't really care. If I go, it's my time to go. I don't really care. When I don't really care about either or option, but it'd be kind of cool to know how I die. Yeah. I don't know how. Would you rather be blind but able to see crystal clear underwater, or be deaf always? Blind except for underwater, that's fucking cool. Would you rather give up all internet and social media but be able to travel the world for free? Would you rather give up all internet and social media but be able to travel the world for free? Or have the best internet in the world for free but never leave your house? Oh, this one's easy. Easy. Would you rather walk barefoot across a bed of hot coals or walk barefoot through pitch black snake infested corridor? Hot coals. Hot coals. Definitely hot coals. Would you rather be the judge who sentences people to death or the executioner in charge of killing them? I'd rather be the executioner. I'd rather be the person that's just like, you gotta do this because it's your job. Rather than be the person that's just like, you get to die. Go. The executioner shall see you. I'd rather not. Because, I'd rather not be a judge. Thank you. I'd rather be the executioner. Would you rather have a witch cast a nasty hex on you so you always have bad luck, or be haunted by a demon intent on possessing you? Intent on possessing me. Alright, so always have bad luck, or get possibly get possessed. Bad luck, possession. Bad luck, possession. Bad luck, possession. I mean, possible possession. It's not like a guaranteed it's gonna possess you. It's just possible. I mean, how bad can it be? Oh god, I'm gonna regret this. Okay, but yeah, yeah. Would you rather be married to someone incredibly beautiful who doesn't find you attractive, or be married to someone whom you're not even remotely attracted to, but they find you incredibly attractive? And I don't like any of these answers. uh, because both of these scenarios are a cause for all sorts of problems. This one, I guess. Would you rather work a high-paying job that you despise, or a low-paying job that you love doing? Low-paying job that I love doing. Would you rather walk 1 mile home wearing nothing but a pair of socks, or be fully clothed and have to walk 100 miles to get home? Fully clothed. Thank you. Would you rather find $5 in your pocket? Park it. Would you rather find $5 in your pocket, or have to grab 100 out of a public toilet? I'd rather find $5 in my pocket. Pocket? I can't even say pocket right. In my pocket. Would you rather have 100 of your favorite books but never watch a movie again, or have 100 of your favorite movies and never read a book again? I'd I'd give up books for movies. Would you rather always be 20 minutes late to everything, or 2 hours early to everything? 2 hours early. Yeah, 2 hours early. Would you rather find a dead body or be witness to a deadly assault? I'd rather find a dead body. I'm terrible witness. I'm a terrible witness. I will not remember anything. I'll just be like, yeah, I don't know, something happened. They were there and then they were gone, and I don't know what to tell you, man. I just listen. You're interrogating me, but I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can't. I'd rather find a dead body and just be like, yeah, it was right there, lying there. It was in this position, just like that. I'd remember the body position more than I'd remember the fucking how the assailants looked. Anyways, rather find a dead body. Would you rather be able to change your past or see what the future holds for you? I never want to change my past, so look into the future. Would you rather have one really great friend or 100 mediocre friends? One really great friend. Would you rather lose all of your teeth and sorry. Would you rather lose all of your teeth or lose one day of your life every time you kiss someone? I'd rather lose all of my teeth. I'll just get those what God, what are they? I don't know. Those like not dentures, but like where they actually have teeth in the, I don't know. Would you rather win the lottery or lose the ticket before you can collect? Would you rather win the lottery and lose the ticket before you can collect the money, or see your worst enemy win the lottery? Worst enemy win the lottery. Would you rather find true love or have your dream job? I mean, I mean, I mean, dream job. Like, come on. Would you rather have a pause button for life or a rewind button? Pause button. I don't want to go back ever. Would you rather drown to death in gasoline or be boiled to death in water? What are the destiny? What are these answers? Or what are these questions? Um, God, um, I don't know. Gasoline, maybe. Yeah, maybe somebody can burn me. I don't know. Would you rather make a new friend every day or get $100 a day for doing nothing but never have friends again? I'd make a new friend every day. Would you rather die to save your family or sacrifice your family to save yourself? Would you rather always be hated by those closest to you for something you didn't do, or have hurt everyone you care about, but they'll never find out it was you? For something I didn't do. Always be hated. Hurt everyone I love without being blamed. I'd just say that I was the one who did it, but I mean, I don't know. I'd rather be hated. Would you rather sleep with your worst enemy or sleep with someone you know has many incredible? I'd rather sleep with my worst enemy. Thank you very much. Would you rather only eat food you don't like or give up all liquids except for water? God, I do not. I will not eat any food that I do not like. I cannot. I will literally vomit or always just be have. Basically, I'll always be vomiting. I just can't. Would you rather always listen to music at max volume or always listen to music just above the lowest volume? Max volume, baby. Max volume. Would you rather meet your hero and find out why they don't like you, or never meet your hero at all? Um. Ooh. Hmm. That's interesting. I. I'd rather never meet him. I don't need to meet him. Would you rather never have a pet for the rest of your life or never have friends for the rest of your life? Oh God, you can't do this to me. Never have pets. Would you rather live in excruciating pain for the rest of your life or live pain free but everyone you know and love will live in excruciating pain for the rest of their lives? I'd rather live in excruciating pain. Thank you for answering my questions, but we're not done yet. Oh my goodness. Alright. For we have made it through many categories except for one. Oh, last one. These final questions will be from deep within. I want to see your soul. Alright. I want to see your heartbeat quicken. I want to learn all that you know. I want to see what makes you think. I want to know what makes you tick. I want to know your darkest truths. I want to know what makes you sick. I want to expel the truth from yourself. I want to feed on your precious fate. I want to learn of all your love and bathe in all your hate. One last time we sit together as we await the final revelation. These are the last questions I have, the last examination. Take your time, do think hard, savor every moment dearly. For when I am finally finished with you, you will see it all ever so clearly. And here we go. Choose one of the words that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Moment. I read morbid and moment at the same time. Okay, it's fine. Ooh, and petulant. I might have to look some of this shit up because I just, not morbid, not destructive. Insane, no. Unclean, no. What is volatile mean? Volatile? Define volatile. Easily evaporated at normal temperatures, liable to change rapidly, unpredictably, especially for the worse. Ah, person. There we go. Yeah. Liable to display rapid changes of emotion. Interesting. And then what about impetulant? Impetulant. Not petulant, impetulant. Something or someone as being or doing things that are not thought out or researched. Someone who makes rash or unplanned decisions. Yeah, I think that's today. I recorded twice without actually having planned to do so. So impetulant. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Curious, intrigued, fascinated, interested, inquisitive. Intrigued. Do you ever lie to those who are closest to you? Yeah. Have you ever hurt someone whom you'd know didn't deserve it? Probably. Have you ever lost your temper when you know you shouldn't have? Yes. Have you ever intentionally hurt an animal? Unfortunately, yes. We do have rat traps in the house. And if the rats don't die from the rat trap, we have to, yeah. So yes. Have you ever blamed someone for something you know they didn't do? Not that I'm aware of, no. At least not that I can remember, no. Have you ever abandoned a pet? No. Have you ever abandoned a loved one in their time of need? I don't think so. No. I hope not. Have you ever stolen something from someone that you cared about? I mean, again, I've stolen pens and pencils before. On accident. I don't know if that counts as stealing. I mean, I guess so. Oh, what else? I feel like I've stolen something before. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've stolen my sister's, like, tweezers at some point. These are all very, like, unimportant things to steal, but I have because just use them. I mean, she steals my socks, so. Anyways, yes. Have you ever broken something to spite someone you cared about? Have I? I don't think so, no. Have you ever played the victim in a situation even though you hadn't been wronged? Well, that's a good question. That is a good question. Not that I remember, no. Have you ever had romantic feelings for someone who wasn't your partner while you were in a relationship? I've been in like one relationship. Two, but also one of them I it's a long story, but yes. Have you ever wished for the death of someone who has wronged you? Have I? Probably, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Probably. Have you ever wished for the death of a loved one? Honestly, yes. Honestly, I have. I hate it, but yes. If you knew that writing someone's name on a piece of paper could instantly cause their death, Would you write down anyone's name? Right now? No. Do you feel like you could spend more time with your loved ones than you currently do? I could. I definitely could. Have you ever owed someone an apology but refused to apologize to them? Uh-huh. This is making me kind of like dig into my past, trying to see if I remember anything. Um, no, not that I remember at least. Do you ever regret worrying too much about things you can't control? Yeah. Do you ever feel like your negativity brings other people down? That's usually why whenever I'm feeling low, I don't want to be around other people because I don't want to bring down their mood, which is also the other reason why I put on a happy face usually when I'm going to be around other people so that my bad mood doesn't bring other people down. So, yeah. Do you ever regret not standing up for yourself when you feel you've been wronged? Oh, yeah, a lot of times. Do you ever feel like you let others influence your decision making too much? No. Do you ever wish that you lived a more honest life? No. Has your dishonesty ever caused someone else to suffer? No. Not that I'm aware of, again, not that I'm aware of. Have you ever had someone leave your life before you had the chance to tell them something important? Leave my life as in they kind of just disappeared from my life and I never talked to them again, or leave my life as in they are now dead? I'm gonna go with I just don't talk to them anymore before I had the chance to tell them something important. No. Do you ever feel like you prioritize people in your life that are unworthy of your time? Yes. Do you ever feel like you prioritize your own wants before those who need you most? No. Do you ever feel like you spend too much time working towards something that you're not truly passionate about? No. Do you feel like you're living up to your full potential? No. Not yet, at least, no. Do you ever let your fears stop you from pursuing things that you truly want? Yeah, sometimes. Have you ever refused to try something because you were afraid that you would fail? Sometimes, yes. Have you ever been attracted to someone but refused to let them know because you were afraid of being rejected? Many times, many times. Do you ever feel as though you're chasing the wrong things in life? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. But that's usually when I change what I'm going after, what I'm chasing. So, but yeah, sometimes. Do you ever feel like you spend too much time planning for the future that you ignore the present? Again, I usually bring myself back from it, but sometimes I do. Do you feel like your friends and family like you more than you like them? No. Have you ever loved a pet more than your family? Yes. Do you ever make up excuses to get out of going to an event instead of just telling the person who invited you that you just don't want to go? Yeah, I have, actually. Do you ever feel like you spend more time with technology than you do building stronger bonds with your friends or family? Honestly, probably. Even though I'm okay. In my family, I'm the one that spends less time on my phone, but I'm the one that spends more time on like the computer or TV. And that's mainly to play games or watch something. But I don't ever really use my phone for anything, like for social media wise. So, and in that sense, since I don't really use it for social media all that much or to build bonds with family or friends or anything, yeah, I do. Have you ever defended someone that you shouldn't have? Probably. Do you sometimes have a hard time admitting when you're wrong? No. I'm stubborn, but I'm usually stubborn when I know I'm right or when I feel very strongly about my opinion and side of things. But usually I can see both sides of the coin and I'm able to kind of like see like, but no, I don't have trouble admitting when I'm wrong. Do you ever place the blame for your personal affairs on someone or something else? No. Have you ever accused someone of something with no real evidence to back it up? With no real evidence. Technically, yes, because my own word is not real evidence. It's just hearsay. So, yeah, I have. Nope. Never. Nope. Never even done it before, so that's interesting. Have you ever had any kind of relationship with someone whom you know you shouldn't have? Yes. Have you ever let a relationship degrade because you were afraid of being the one to break up with someone? Yeah. Do you ever feel like you could take better care of your own health? Oh, I definitely could take better care of that. Definitely. Have you ever let someone else take the blame for something that you did? Have I? I don't think so. Maybe? Maybe. That's a maybe. Have you ever acquired something that you didn't really want just because someone else wanted it? No. Do you ever feel like you're not living up to others' expectations? Yes. Especially my mom or my dad's expectations. Have you ever walked out of someone's life without any explanation? Have I ever walked out of somebody's life without any explanation? I think so, yeah. I'm sure I've probably done that at least once or twice. Do you ever feel like you focus more on the negative aspects of your life and what you don't have rather than being grateful for what you do have? I don't. I really don't, but I feel like there's some people that might say that I do. I don't know. Have you ever witnessed someone being wronged but didn't have the courage to stand up for them? I think so. And finally, oh, do you feel like you're a good person? No. Very interesting. That concludes the ending to your examination. In your mind, I have dug myself a hole. Hold on. Let me find my little notebook where I have the words written down because I don't fucking remember. I found it. Oh, I did get it right. It is Order and Stranger. Okay, turn the light back off. Okay. I will analyze your answers very carefully, and now it's time for me to gaze into your soul. Gaze into my soul, Destiny. This is preposterous. This simply cannot be. What? What's happening? I'm worried now. I have expected every potential outcome, but yours seem to have evaded even me. What? I was prepared to tell you of your fate, to play upon your fear. Oh? To break the worst of news to you, to plant seeds of doubt within your ear. Okay. But as I've asked you to be honest with me, I must in turn be just as honest with you. Okay. For as much as I wish to lie, I am forever shackled to the truth. From what I can deduct from deep within, from everything you've shared with me. In return, I shall share this with you. This is what I see. Well, now. I don't believe you. Okay. You just might be one of the most pleasant souls to ever walk this earth. I swear, if this game makes me cry. The other one almost made me cry, because, she's like, underappreciated. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. The problem is, you're afraid of opening up and showing people the real you. And when I say the real you, I don't mean the you that your family or friends know. Yeah, they don't really know too much. I mean the you that only someone you could trust, your deepest secrets. My gosh. I mean the you that only someone you could trust with your deepest secrets would ever get to see. Hmm. You see, you're actually a pretty amazing individual, but you think people are going to judge you way too harshly if they knew you completely. I mean, you're not wrong. I just okay about the judge me thing, not the first part. Just d- I'm my advice to you would be to open yourself up a bit more and actually show the deepest parts of you more freely. Even the parts of yourself that you may think people find very unlikable. You'd be shocked just how many others are exactly like you, but you're never going to find out unless you take the time to open up to new souls. If you can master this little trait and feel more comfortable opening up, then an entirely new world of opportunity will open up to you as well. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is revelation. Remember this word. Hey, isn't the name of the game is Final Revelation, isn't it? Is it not? Watch it be some other word, not revelation. This will come in handy. Will it come in handy in the testing chamber? I'm assuming it's in the testing chamber. If you've received an ending that you've already received from previous examinations, remember we did not ask you your secret words prior to taking this test, so that should be very telling. It means something very special. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if anybody has gotten that. Hmm. If your result was the same as something you've got previously, we'd like you to add the phrase twin words next to your secret word in the comments. That's cool. If you received an entirely new outcome, that means you've gotten multiple layers of things to work on in your journey. Or you may just have an extra layer of depth to your personality. But only you will know the answer to that. You've answered hundreds of questions, you've found deeper meanings. You've been enlightened, and you've helped others find enlightenment. Many people have wondered just what the test series is truly about. But it's simple. The answers are always so much more simple than we believe them to be. The test is about you. The reflection in your darkened screen. The one who seeks the answers. The person who seeks the answers. More than being about the answers, the test is more so about the questions. It's about making you think. It's about encouraging you to open up and admit that you're human. Just as human as everyone else. The test is about unity. The test is about compassion. The test is about bringing people together and showing the world that we're not so different after all. Look at all the secret words that have been left in the comments. Look at all the thousands of people who are just like you. We all feel so lonely sometimes. We all feel flawed. We all feel pain. But that's because every single one of us is human. The world judges one another based on so many variables, but they're the most but they're the most hypocritical set of variables imaginable. We judge each other and are judged ourselves by our peers who do the same exact shit that they judge us for in the end. And that we judge them for too. You feel flawed because you are flawed. You feel afraid because you have the right to be. You feel overwhelmed because the world is overwhelming. Depression is overwhelming. Anxiety is overwhelming. Our problems are overwhelming. Suicide is an epidemic. We are losing loved ones before their time, and any one of us can fall on the hardest times in our life at any given moment. We can lose everything we know and love instantly and unexpectedly. But one thing that we are not is alone. You are never alone. We are all flawed because we're all human. We're all scared because we're all human. We all fight these battles every single day because we're all human. But you never have to feel alone in your fight. Look at all the secret words that have been gathered that match yours. Look at all the words that don't match yours. Perhaps those people are going through struggles that you have yet to experience or know nothing about. Or perhaps some others know not of yours either. But don't judge those who are struggling. Help them, just as you'd wish to be helped in your time of need. Don't be afraid to ask for help and reach out to those who are. Everyone is suffering. Some of us just suffer quieter than others. We are all in this together. The test series has helped bring so many people together and make so many people feel less alone. We've read your comments, and others are free to do so as well. We've read about how these games have helped you. We've read about how much positivity they've spread. We've read how many people say that their lives are forever changed. And I'll tell you one thing. If even one life was saved in the process of this social experiment, then it was worth conducting. And every single one of you that left a comment is a hero. By leaving comments, you help spread the message out to others. You help spread a positive light in a very dark time for so many people, and those people have you to thank for it. There are so many people in this world who do nothing for others, and they'll continue to do nothing for others. They won't lift a finger to help others around them because they don't understand that someone is suffering just as much as they are. They're just too afraid to open up about it. But not us. We've all opened up quite a lot, haven't we? We were brave enough to answer these questions that so many people fear admitting to. We were brave enough to take a chance and leave a secret word as a symbol of our participation. And for that, Random Studios would like to thank you by not only placing your name in the credits at the end of this game, so the world knows of your good deeds, in spreading the world and participating, but we've also got another surprise for you. Everyone who's left a comment on our titles and continues to do so on future titles will be put into the credits of our new massive project that we've been working on, but that's not the good part. We will also be going through and selecting names from those who leave comments on all of our titles and putting their names right into the actual game and storyline, whether it be a special item, a special piece of lore, or a character named after them, and much more. That's so cool! You've contributed your time and energy and helped others in need. We want to make sure you're commemorated for your efforts and get the admiration you deserve. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Now, as far as your secret words go, your secret words will play a pivotal role in our new project. You will plug your secret words into different parts of your journey when they are requested of you, and they will alter your game in a way uniquely set for your specific words. This is an RPG where every choice matters, where every decision you make changes something about your session. This is an RPG that focuses on every human emotion and the decisions we make and how those decisions make us feel. Keep an eye out in the future for our main project, Chasing Demons, where every NPC from all of our titles will be represented with a storyline, and the world will get to see how they all tie in together. You've helped shape it. You helped make it what it is. And we will be sure to continue to add more and more players into the lore and gameplay as we read more and more comments left on our titles, all the way up to its official release. I'm sorry, I can't read. And again, to commemorate those who participated across all of our titles, we will be periodically selecting names from all of our titles. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us and everything you continue to do for the world. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. We've read every single review and comment left for us. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret words to our projects. A word from the developers. If any of these games even saved one life, it was all worth it, and that means that you're a part of that. You're a part of saving someone's life. Most people will live their entire lives never having done something special like that. Even if you didn't particularly find anything useful from the test series, just by spreading the word, you've helped others who do find something beneficial from the series, who could really use their help in time of need, as shown in the plethora of positive, inspirational comments left on the series as a whole. So thank you for spreading the word and helping so many people who really, truly need it. Some will go their entire lives living selfishly, never lifting a finger to help someone else unless it personally benefits themselves. I'm sure you've met some people like that in your lifetime, and that's okay. There's a place for all types of people in the world. We need people like that to create balance. We need the selfish and the selfless. We need the good with the bad. We need the happiness with the sadness. We need it all in order to appreciate what we have and what we don't have. But these games have helped people, and that means that you've helped people. If you have to comment, you are part of this. If you continue to leave comments, you continue to be part of this. If you've shared this, you've helped someone. If you don't believe me, take a look for yourselves and read some of the words people have left for the rest of the world to see. Look at the joy and positivity you've helped spread throughout the world in such a dark time, where people are sick and dying, people are separated by both difference and indifference. The one thing we all have in common is that we're all human inside. It doesn't matter where we come from, how we grew up, what we've been through, or what our opinions and preferences are, what we enjoy, what we dislike, how we are and judged. We're all human, we all feel. We have the same thoughts and feelings and emotions, and each and every person among us has their own lives. Each person is the center of their own universe. They all mean something to the world. They mean something to someone, even when they don't feel like they do. Trust me, you do. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you for encouraging other people to be part of this. I wish I read faster. Thank you for spreading something so uniting in such a divisive world. Thank you for opening up your heart and your mind in order to create acceptance, not only for everyone else, but for yourself as well. Even in our differences, we aren't so different after all, and we're in this world together. Let's make it a happy day for everyone. We would also like to give a very special shout out to Markiplier and his community for supporting us through our other titles. It has really meant so much to us as longtime fans, and the amount of joy you bring to the rest of the world through your content and your community's support is second to none. Thank you for being you, and we really hope to get a punch. We really hope you get to punch a nun at some point in the near future. We want to wish you the best in your future endeavors, and may your life be flooded with the happiness you deserve. And my dogs are now crying because they want attention. I know, babies, I know. It's almost done. As a side note to anyone and everyone who has taken the time to be here, we've also developed a game titled The Testing Chamber, which can be considered connected to the Test Trilogy in a very special way. So feel free to check that out, as we think it's quite a unique experience. I want to check it out. If you've enjoyed the Test Trilogy, what the Test Trilogy had to offer, then we truly believe that you'll love the playstyle of the Testing Chamber, as it takes everything that his predecessors offered and it amplifies the experience to an unprecedented degree. Relax, we're going. Hold on. We genuinely hope you give the Testing Chamber a chance, as we've spent countless hours of passionate development making it what it is, and we hope after playing it that it means as much to you as it does to us. I want to play it, I do. In the meantime, we'd like to recommend our title called The Advisor to you. We feel that it provides a great opportunity for player-developer interaction and allows the players to cast their vote on where the story should head. It's a choices matter style of game that's never been done before, as you, the player, are responsible for how the story is written in the future episodes. Thank you for listening to us pour our hearts out about our passion projects. We put a lot of time and effort into what we build, and just want the same thing that everyone else wants in life, a chance. With that being said, keep a hold of your secret words. You're gonna need them for when you're chasing demons. I will keep that in mind. I want to do Testing Chamber. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on. I was not expecting this. Wait a minute. I will peel the truth from your flesh like petals from a blackened rose. She loves me. Don't do this. Oh shit. This is really good. She loves me not. She loves me. Please, I beg of you. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She will never love a monster like you. Oh, this is very interesting. So let her choice take its toll. And in her cell, may she rot. We would also like to give a very special shout out to Mark Blair and his community. If you go to the title screen of this game and click on our other games, you'll find a link to Markiplier's new amazing project In Space with Markiplier. Please show him some love and support. I loved In Space with Markiplier. God, I loved it. It was amazing. And then this game is amazing. The Art of the Dad Joke, Testing Chamber, The Advisor, The Journey, The Horoscope, Fatal Awakening, The Confession, Medieval Fantasy Survival Simulator, Twins, The Summoning, Survive or Thrive, Survivor Dieland, The Questionably Quirky Quiz Show, The Test Hypothesis Rising, The Test Final Revelation, What the fuck is wrong with you, what the fuck do you know, and many more. Thank you, and we wish you a wonderful day. Until next time, Random Studios. I really like that one. I like the pictures and choosing the feeling, the word, and the name. Made a list of names. I'm okay. I'll take a look at it later. But that was really fun, really interesting. I really liked it. I wanna check out the testing chamber because I'm intrigued now, and I also want to do chasing demons because that just sounds exciting. So without further ado, that is going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do let me know down below. If you guys have any suggestions for any games you want to see me play, leave it down in the comments. I will get to them eventually, maybe soon. I don't know. If you guys want to check out the rest of the test, the first and second one, go ahead and check it out. I am leaving both of the videos in the description. I gotta fix something because I didn't leave it in the description of the test 2. I didn't leave the first test. It's fine. I'll fix it. It's okay. And I doubt I made a playlist, but I might have. I don't know. By now, there will be a link in the description and also a playlist for all 3 of the videos. So if you guys want to check it all out, go ahead and check it out. Hopefully I will be back with the test in the testing chambers, and then hopefully I will be back with chasing demons one day. Who knows? We'll find out. And if you guys want to find out with me, stay tuned, subscribe, and keep watching for more. Go check out my other videos. I have a lot of them already. So yeah, that's gonna be it. And see you guys next one. Bye. Gonna put you in my shadow now. Never gonna see the light of day. Baby, you know I'm taking over this town. Gonna have it on my way.